So guys, this is Wall Street. This is where I work. The New York Stock Exchange is right there, and this is the Federal Reserve. For people not from the US, this is the financial district of New York, the place where trillion-dollar decisions are made daily. This is Wall Street. Now, Wall Street has been considered as the backbone of the American economy. Yet in movies and in real life, Wall Street is glorified as this cult of money-driven, arrogant, super rich guys who own fancy cars and mansions and party like crazy, often under the influence of drugs and alcohol. But how much of this lifestyle is a reality? Well, I'm an investment banker, and in my 15-year career on Wall Street, I have worked with some of the largest investment banks and interacted daily with multiple hedge funds and private equity firms. And let me tell you, the Wall Street lifestyle portrayed in the movies is far from the truth. So in this video, let's debunk 5 of the most common myths on Wall Street. Well, myth number 1 is all Wall Street traders make millions. Well, this is not true at all. It is common to assume this fact as movies like The Wolf of Wall Street and The Big Short show traders making millions taking advantage of the market. In fact, the most significant appeal of working on Wall Street is making a great deal of money early in life and retiring in your 40s. But here's the kicker. There's only a handful, and I mean like 5 to 6% of traders in the market that make millions of dollars in salaries and commissions. The media portrays stories of traders like Paul Jones and George Soros who started their career early in Wall Street trading, made a bunch of money, and then retired in their 30s to start their own hedge funds. Now, while these traders did have insane business acumen, they had 2 distinct advantages that are not available today. The first and the biggest advantage was a low regulatory environment. Trading in the 1980s, 1990s, and even early 2000s was less than half as regulated as it is today. Banks were free to trade for themselves, which meant traders exploited the system and made a ton of money for the bank, and in return, commissions for themselves. This was stopped in 2008 after the Great Recession when the Fed introduced the Volcker Rule. This resulted in a significant drop in internal trading volumes and a dramatic commission cut. The second advantage was the lack of digital recording of trades. The lack of computers meant all trades had to be manually recorded and executed, leading to greater employment and higher pay. The introduction of computer-based trading led to a significant increase in the speed of executing and recording a trade. One computer replaced the jobs of multiple traders, which meant both commissions and employment dropped significantly. Well, with that behind us, how much do Wall Street traders make in reality? Well, most companies pay their employees a base salary plus commission on their trades. New traders generally earn an annual salary before reeling in a suitable client base. The more clients they book, the more commissions they earn. Now, according to Salary.com, an average trader with 5 to 10 years of experience makes roughly about $175,000 on Wall Street. This is the median salary across all banks, but some banks pay better than others. For example, if you work for a top-tier bank like JP Morgan or Bank of America, you can expect to make anywhere between $250,000 to $500,000 in salary and bonuses. Now, this goes up as your performance and experience increases, and top traders can make over $1 million a year with ease. However, it is imperative to know that trading is a high-risk, high-reward profile, and much of what traders do depends on the investment portfolio, risk management strategy, and trading experience. Traders who can identify the right opportunity at the right time make way more money than others. Now, myth number 2 is Wall Street can predict big winners. This is also not correct. People look forward to Wall Street stock predictions before making any investment. With a collective assessment of multiple securities firms and years of experience, it is often assumed that Wall Street traders can pinpoint the next big winners in the stock market. However, history has shown that even the most seasoned stock analysts and traders can be wrong, especially when identifying tomorrow's blockbuster hits. Now, take Amazon and Tesla for example. These companies, now giants in their respective sectors and top performers in the S&P 500, were once run to ground by financial experts. Now, Wall Street doubted Amazon's ability to transform from a mere online bookstore into the retail and cloud computing giant it is today, citing massive competition and low profit margins as unbeatable obstacles. Similarly, Tesla's ambitious goals of mainstreaming electric vehicles faced relentless criticism. Wall Street marked it for failure, underestimating Elon Musk's vision and the company's ability to innovate and scale. Now, fast forward to today, and both Amazon and Tesla have defied the odds and reshaped their industries and our lives. Their meteoric rises are a potent reminder that Wall Street's initial impressions aren't always correct, particularly for companies driven by visionary leadership and transformative business models. Now, myth number 3 is all Wall Street traders are based in New York City. Well, if you picture Wall Street, one of the first things that comes to mind is the image of the iconic bull based in Lower Manhattan in New York City. While the physical location of Wall Street itself is in New York, it's optional that all trading activity happens from here. New York has been a long-time home for important financial institutions. However, computerized stock trading capabilities were expanded to be agnostic of physical location. As long as traders have a secure internet connection and access to terminals and resources, they can execute their trades from anywhere in the world. Now, post-COVID-19, banks decentralized their trading operations to smaller cities and even to traders' homes to keep everyone safe. There is likely a trading office in the city near you, and there is an excellent chance that the person executing your trades works from a small remote location. Also, the most influential people on Wall Street don't even live in New York. For example, John Stump, the former CEO of Wells Fargo, lives and operates in California. In fact, Wells Fargo is headquartered in San Francisco and has minimal operations in New York City. Now, myth number 4 is Wall Street has a drinking and drug problem. Now, this cannot be further away from reality. The popular image of Wall Street, characterized by wealthy traders indulging in lavish lifestyle of expensive champagne, drugs, and parties, paints a misleading picture. While it's true that drinking does occur within the financial sector, primarily for client entertainment or networking, it does not translate to investment professionals having a drinking problem. In reality, Wall Street traders showcase a high level of professionalism and discipline regarding alcohol and drug consumption. They are acutely aware of the severe implications that irresponsible behavior, such as drinking and driving, could have in their careers. In fact, in 2019, the DUI attorneys conducted a study, and it was noted that even in high areas of alcohol consumption, they have never encountered stock traders as clients. Now, myth number 5 is all Wall Street traders come from Ivy Leagues. Now, there is this common misconception that you must graduate from an Ivy League university to be a part of Wall Street. While Ivy League background might open some doors, your skill, determination, and ability to thrive in a high-pressure environment genuinely count. Many successful bankers and finance professionals actually hail from Tier 2 colleges and universities, not just the Ivy League. They bring a robust work ethic, sharp analytical skills, and a knack of complex problem solving. Wall Street firms increasingly seek diverse talent, recognizing the innovative problem solving often comes with various perspectives. A pro tip for non-Ivy League students who find challenging to get into front office roles is to start their careers in mid-office, such as FP&A and budgeting, and then develop relations and move into the front office. This is a proven way to overcome degree bias and jumpstart their careers as traders and stock analysts. Now, Wall Street is very intriguing and often misrepresented in the media. It's fascinating to peel back layers and see what's fact and what is fiction, and how much of what we think we know about the financial world is just a myth. But the learning doesn't just stop there. Your financial journey is packed with opportunities to debunk the myth, make informed decisions, and most importantly, grow your wealth. Speaking of growing wealth, if you are curious about turning your financial goals into reality and taking control of your economic future, watch this video here where I provide insights into how to save your first $100,000. Now, in the coming weeks, I will make more videos on Wall Street, so keep an eye out and subscribe to the channel for weekly updates. Let me know in the comments what topics you want me to cover for finance or on Wall Street. Till next week, take care and be well.